It's a really good win. We needed a bounce back win, and I thought it was a great team win, especially with I thought Ryan Harrell, who had to pick it up because we knew that RJ, really at 10 o'clock this morning, RJ was not going to play. He's never called us in the middle of the night and said he was struggling, so my wife went to go get him, and this morning he did not look like he was going to play. About 11 o'clock, he said he wanted to give it a try. So my hat's off to him because I don't know how he did that. That was amazing. And his teammates were even terrific by picking him up because it's just his presence on the floor helped us. And I look at his number, 13, 7, and 5. I didn't do that when I was healthy and good. And so it just shows you the type of player that he really is. And so some guys had to step up and pick it up. And I thought that Kevin Ware just scoring up a little bit, but I thought the bench came up and was really, really big. And then Ryan Harrell just kind of took the game over knowing that his backcourt mate was down. So good win for us. We wake up on Christmas morning, we'll be 7-3. And, we've had 2 games we felt like we probably should have won, but you know what? I'll take that. This is only our second Division I home game. And to come out of this record with 7-3, we're ecstatic. If you had told me that beforehand, that you would play, 7 out of your first 9 on the road, I would take 7-3 in a heartbeat. So, and we're pretty good in this building here. We're pretty good. So, questions?
Defensively, looked like it was a better effort in the second half. What adjustments did you kind of make in the locker room towards the beginning of the second half?
Well, I'll be honest with you. We actually thought we played well. We held them to 29 points in the first half. I mean, the difference is they had 11 turnovers, so the field goal percentage looked a lot awkward. We knew the shooting percentage would come down. They were either making a shot or they were turning it over to us and we're laying it up. So what's carried us all year is our defense. I mean, I've been so proud of our defense. And I think before the end of the day, out of all the years I've coached, this could be the best defensive team I've ever coached. These guys believe in it. They love getting deflections. So we can have nights like this. Even the Old Dominion game, we were awful. We were absolutely awful with offensively, but our defense kept us in there, and it's done that all year. It's done it all year. It's been on the road, and one great thing, it travels. So I thought we were really good. That's what I told them at halftime. I said, really, outside 11 steals, and they made a couple shots, and then even at the end, they made a couple shots that were meaningless at that time. So this team is just growing up and getting better.
Is it nice knowing that when you got a guy like Harrow's capable of coming up?
Yeah. Yeah, because we were concerned, and even at shoot around, when of course RJ wasn't a shoot around, we said that everyone's got to step up, and I think Ryan knew that, and man, I just kind of looked at him and said, I was really talking to you, so he had to really play well tonight, because if he gets 10, we might be in a little trouble. So again, kudos to him, because I thought Ryan Harrell was really, really special. We couldn't even get RJ out, and he was taking the IV. We couldn't, I was trying to get him out to start a half, and so, we kept putting him in IVs, and then at the end of the game, he's getting one now. He's one guy who can't lose any more weight, so we'll get him home.
Coach, can you kind of tell us a little bit about what was wrong with RJ?
Well, he had 102 temperature last night, and he woke up and he just looked awful. His mom knew that, and mom went to go get him, and we tried to get him fluids and give him, some antibiotics and get it in the system, and he just kept wearing down. Couldn't eat anything this morning, so I just told him, I said, listen, your health is more important. Let's just stay here. And he said, if I don't go to this game, we got some problems. So I wanted to have a nice Christmas. I didn't want to fight with my son, so we said, we'll let you play. But I do respect what he did. I mean, you guys have no idea how sick he really was, or how sick he is right now, to be honest with you.
You guys have a few days off now before
Yeah.
the next game, including the holiday season. Yeah. And with school being out, probably some more practice time. What are some things you're going to work on now you have some extended time with the guys?
Well, I don't. Every guy's going home right now. And the hardest part of my job is to tell a kid they got to come back on Christmas. So we got to practice on Christmas because we play on the 27th. And so I don't like that. Hey, that's part of this business that I can't stand, because I think every kid should be with their family. So, but that's part of it. It's part of what we do. And so we'll get back here Christmas, and then we leave that next morning to go play Green Bay. So we won't have a lot of prep time for that game. But we'll go and compete, and we'll have ourselves ready.
It's going to be nice for you, Coach, to see Green Bay again. Is it? I know you do it in conference. You get to see them again.
Well, my first job was in the state of Wisconsin, and so I know how cold it's going to be, and so my guys don't. So I told them it's going to be about 56 degrees. It could be below 56 degrees. So yeah, 56. But again, what's great about this team that I don't have to worry, and that's why I love coaching this crew. We're going to show up defensively. I don't know what's going to happen offensively, but I know what we're going to do defensively. And when you can do that, you give yourself a chance to win every night.
Can you tell us kind of about RJ? He had 7 assists too.
Yeah.
You know, besides his fitness.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I just told him, he wanted, you know, he tried to see if he can get his shot going early. He missed his first 2 shots, and so I just said, listen, just drive the ball. You know, be more of a decoy in this game. You know, drop it off. You know, they're going to run at you anyway. And so he said, again, people talk about RJ the way he's shooting. He is one of the best passers that you'll ever find, and that's one of the things people don't talk about. But and his assists led to us. I mean, that line that he has with the minutes that he played and that illness is a great thing. And so, but all of our guys, we got some tough kids, and so you know, Ryan Harrell really picked it up and knew that. So hopefully get him better, let him rest up a little bit, and get him ready so he can play on Saturday. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay.